Mark it down, 4:05 first pitch Friday at Fifth Third Field. The Hens start the season with 3 at home against the St. Paul Saints, 150 games from March 31st through September 24th. They've got a long way to go, but a short time to get acquainted. Opening week is about playing ball and getting to know each other. That starts with the new skip, Anthony Iapoce.
He's really just a laid-back guy, goofy guy, and I think he's going to have some wins under his belt this year.
He's here to help us, and that's really, what he wants to do, and we're all aboard, and we're going to fight for him, and he's going to fight for us, and that's all we can really ask for.
The organization got coaches squared away in early January. They got the roster settled earlier this week, giving Hens newcomers like Parker Meadows about 24 hours to settle into their new nest.
I got to spend time here in 2020 during the alternate site, and no, I missed it. I mean, it's a fun little city. We got a really good group of guys here, really good staff. I think we're all kind of just getting the itch.
The team brings back familiar faces. Akil Baddoo played 73 games in Detroit last year, and parts of the last 2 seasons in Toledo. Third time's a charm for Zach Short. Miguel Del Pozo and Angel de Jesus come out of the pen for their 3rd seasons in T-Town. But the charm of opening day is a bright future ahead.
Impressions have been great. I mean, I know all the guys, and they're all really, really good guys. A clean slate for everybody and everything, and no matter what happened last year for team or individual, it's a fresh start, and it's always really exciting.
So there's a fresh start as a club, and a fresh start for a starter. 2017 first-rounder Alex Faedo is coming off hip surgery. Tiger's staff is working with him to lower his arm slot.
I feel like I'm ready to go. I feel like you're always building up, especially through spring. Spring was like my first time facing hitters again, so I used spring training to almost be, getting through. It's almost like your rehab starts, so I feel like, I haven't had any issues. I mean, it's not easy for sure, but I mean, I think coming from injuries and stuff like that, you're trying to compensate a little bit, so, you just got to deal with what you're dealt and then, make the best of it.
Now that this team is together in Toledo, they work with a staff which includes pitching coach Doug Bachler, back for his 3rd year.
He's really smart, really nice guy, good coach, so I'm excited to work with him for a season. We did some mechanical work, especially coming off surgery, trying to work down the mound correctly, things like that, so it's just a day in, day out grind with him.
Mike Hessman, the MILB's home run king, takes over as hitting coach in his old ballpark.
In spring training, we hang out in the cages and talk hitting and talk philosophy and stuff like that, so I've worked with him a little bit, but not as much as we're going to work here in an individual sense.
The Hens finished 2nd in the West last year, but know this, year in, year out, the city of Toledo always wins opening day.
It's up there. I mean, as far as being in minor league cities and stuff, this is probably one of the best opening days there is. The block parties and the music and everything going, everyone's getting after it, so really fun. Looking forward to this weekend.